Life in my business before I started her Mastermind course was sort of jumpy, a little bit staggered, a little bit working in my business was what I was doing mostly, but I had a sense that there was more and I needed to do more, and that more was more around marketing, but I avoided it. It was something I didn't know, I didn't understand, and I was scared of it. I thought, well, where do I go? What do I do? How do I start?
Sometimes when you're a small business owner, it feels like there's so much that you don't know.
I'd been in business for about 2 years before joining the Mastermind, and I discovered that it can be quite lonely. You know, it was just me working in the business.
For my business, we were very strong on systems and organisation and those sorts of things. We weren't strong on marketing, and I'd never heard the term content marketing before that point.
I suppose in business, often, being a small business owner, I feel like I'm the only one out there.
I do like being my own boss though, but it's difficult. You don't always have all the answers, so that's difficult. You question yourself and you wonder whether you're making the right decision.
I see a lot of people have big visions, but perhaps where they want to go and where they are now, there's a huge space between those two things. And for me, it's like, what can I do to help them fill in those gaps? One of my mentors used to say, business is a team sport. And that's something I really believe. Whether you start a business on your own or whether you work on your own, I truly believe it's in the power of the group that we can really grow.
And so coming along to the Mastermind, yeah, it's just great to share that with other business owners and to hear from them. So I feel that the planning sessions are helping me be accountable, because I know that when I turn up to the next Mastermind session that I've made an agreement as to what I'll do. So it helps push me along in between those meetings, to know that there's going to be people there that are going to be looking for me doing what I've said I'm going to do.
Well, it's helping me gain more confidence, more knowledge, be more proactive in marketing my business, and also I think I'm benefiting from everyone else's experience in their business, so it's very useful.
I really love the support and expertise that I can call on. I know that I can ask questions and that they're going to be answered, and that no question is too silly to ask. It's like it's a very accepting environment.
What I was seeing was that people would come along to these great courses and they'd go away with a whole lot of great information, and I've done this many times, and then they'd go to implement it and life would just happen. So the Mastermind was a way to say to these people, you've got all these great new information, these great skills, let's now put it to work in your business.
It's just completely been a game changer for us.
It's just a really supportive environment. It's really well run.
I was so inspired by it. I felt like, yes, that's the thing that I've been missing.
It's wonderful being in an environment where they celebrate everyone's successes, whether they're big or small, and I absolutely love that.
It's no longer you alone in your business. You've got this whole group of people that are going to share their experience, share their advice, and share their contacts.
So I've been in masterminds for myself for a number of years, and those meetings are one of the first things that goes into my calendar when I'm looking at a new year. And they're that important to me because that's where I get my accountability. That's my extended team of people who care enough to tell me the truth and to support me as I grow my business.
I joined a Mastermind because I was feeling like I'd hit a certain plateau in my business. I had great clients, I was booked out, and I had really great networks around me. But I just felt like something was missing, like I really needed to move myself to the next level. And so joining a Mastermind really did that for me, and it was a big commitment.
So for me, both the Mastermind and what I want for my own business is just the most amazing people around me. I also believe that business is such a vehicle for having anything we want in our life. I think that we can build great wealth, happiness, make an impact, and the things that are important to me are providing opportunities for people to have transformations in their businesses through education, through connecting with the right people.
We'd actually had a couple of quotes for a marketing company to work with us for a year, which was very, very expensive. It was going to cost us a lot of money, and for a fraction of that cost, I realised that I'd be able to do the entire process and actually understand the entire process. And so even if I did hire marketing people in the future, I understood.
HerBusiness Mastermind is fantastic, it truly is. I have knowledge now, I know what I need to do to grow my business. I know what I need to do to be involved with other businesses on social media and online.
The unique thing about the Mastermind plan is that it's done in an environment away from your office, away from work, away from the demands of the telephone and the email and text. It's done in a sacred environment, in that working room, totally focused and very, very clear on where you are going in that 90-day plan.
I feel really close to those people now. I feel like they're friends, and I feel like they're all mentors in a way, because everyone's got something different to contribute. And I think what I love most about them is that everyone comes at it from their perspective. So there's a fresh point of view and a fresh look at how you might solve a problem. And I love the hot seats because you get so much juicy information and gems coming out of people about what you could do, and have you tried this and have you tried that, and I love all that, and I love taking all that away.
We have a 24/7 portal that you can access. It's online and people can access it anytime they like.
The portal is fantastic. It isn't that you just come along 4 times a year and you have your 2-day. It's whether I think of something at 11 o'clock at night, I can type it into the portal then, and I know that there'll be a response, there'll be some help.
Plus we've also got monthly Q&A calls, and that's a great way to just keep that accountability and keep that connection every month. And then also 4 times a year we get together for a 2-day program, and these are extraordinary programs. People love this. It's a great place to create a space in your business, also to bond with your other fellow masterminders, and we share a lot of information there, and we bring in expert speakers.
So what I want to say is you don't have to do this on your own. There's support there for you. There's education for you. There's great tips and strategies and camaraderie and friendships. And for me, the way that I've grown, the way that I've got through the hard times is by having the right people around me.
Even though I'd had all that accounting and business experience behind me, and I'd worked for other SMEs and large companies in senior roles, it's different when it comes to running your own business. It's been eye-opening, and it's definitely been the best thing I've done for my business, without a shadow of a doubt.
The people in the group are fabulous, and I feel really that I have now a vested interest in them, their business and their success, and I know that they are similarly completely invested in my success and my journey through the Mastermind.
I would say that it's the most useful program I've ever had. It's the best investment you can do for your business.
I was expecting great value. I knew it was going to be good. It has far exceeded that. I think I've actually progressed more in the last 3 months than I have in the previous 2 years.
For a limited time, we're opening the doors of the HerBusiness Mastermind. This is a very special group, and we have only a handful of places available. If you know it's time to get the support, focus and direction you need in your business, and you're ready to tap into a group of like-minded business owners who have your success as their goal, we'd love you to join us. The program is ideal for small business owners who want to get more traction, grow their business, and finally get on the front foot with their marketing and planning. To get started, all you need to do is complete the online expression of interest and provide a small $250 fully refundable deposit, and we'll be in touch to arrange an interview. You can express your interest now by clicking the button on this page or visiting herbusinessmastermind.com.